Sorry, got cut off. He was a light to everyone around him. He was funny and just happy. Just happy. He killed himself in May of 2012. The next name is Mark, and that is my best friend's sister's dad. I don't know when he died, because I can't remember. I know that he had a daughter who still loves him very much. That's basically all I know about him. The next set of initials are my own, because of what happened in April. I am the only survivor on this list. The next word is Eric, and I don't know when he died. I was too little. It was one of my sister's best friends. They were in the 7th grade. The 7th grade. You can't possibly know what's going good or bad in your life in the 7th grade. You can't possibly know what you want to be, how you're going to act, what's going to happen. You can't know. I was 12 in the 7th grade. 12. It's just crazy. I wasn't even that, I was 11. I don't want this to sound like every other stereotypical it gets better thing. But you need to find one thing in your life that's worth living for, that's worth pushing for. Whether it's getting an A on the next big test, or meeting a baby, becoming a mom, going to college, becoming a dad, getting married, even graduating high school. I know some people that are going to be the first people in their family to graduate high school. That's so freaking huge. Owning a business. I mean, anything. It could be buying a new pair of shoes. And if that's what gets you to the next week or the next day, then it's worth it. And if the next day you have to find a new thing, a new goal, so you don't do something that you're gonna regret, then it's worth it. It doesn't matter if anyone else thinks it's stupid. I regret it. I regret it so much. I would do anything to go back and change it. I can't. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna force myself to become an inspiration to anyone and everyone around me. I have the injuries of an 8-foot fall, and I fell from 22 feet. If that doesn't convince you that miracles, or God, or luck, or fate, or frickin' karma, or something, I don't know. You have to believe in something. It gets better. And nothing, no amount of suffering, or pain, or anything is worth that. And you can say, oh, but I'm abused. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have no idea what that's like. I grew up in a very loving home. I have no idea what that's like. But someone does. If every person that was abused killed themselves, our population would be so much less than it is. If you say, oh, but I feel so worthless. You're not. You're worth something to someone. Someone you might not even know you're worth something to. You might be worth something to someone who's in the same spot you are. Someone's like, oh, I can't even make it through the day. But then they see you. And they see you with your smile, whether it be fake, real, or somewhere in between. You're worth something to someone. If you believe in soulmates, which I personally do, if nothing else, if not for yourself, your soulmate, who's gonna be alone forever, or with the wrong person forever, because you make one little decision. And here's the thing, if you do decide to attempt suicide, which is a freaking huge decision, one, you probably are automatically going to shut down after that and just go on autopilot until you attempt, because that's what happens. And two, if you succeed, there is no turning back. Ever. You've just permanently ended a life. Permanently. No one will ever see you again. No one will ever talk to you again. No one will ever be inspired by you or look up to you ever again. People are going to miss you. People are going to wish they'd appreciated you. But they're not going to see you, and they're not going to talk to you. They're never going to hug you again. And that is something you cannot take back. And if you don't succeed, which I pray to God anyone who tries doesn't, you will regret it forever. No matter what you choose to attempt with, you will not come out unscarred. If you jump off a bridge, you're gonna have scars. That's mine. Freaking nasty, huh? Yeah, it is. If you shoot yourself, God knows you're gonna have scars. Whether it be here, or here, or here. Not everyone that shoots themselves dies. Brain damage. Internal organ damage. I mean, you don't always just die. There's consequences afterwards that you're not thinking about when you try something. If you try to hang yourself or cut your neck, first of all, if you try to hang yourself, you're going to have esophagus or whatever it's called damage. If you try to cut yourself, that is a horrible scar to have to explain to everyone you meet. If you try to overdose on something, internal organ damage, kidney damage, liver damage, damage at the wazoo. If you, I don't know, try to drown yourself, lung damage, just duh. Sorry, I'm walking around. That's honestly all I can think of. Car wreck yourself, I guess. Broken bones, scars, stuff like that. God forbid you jump in front of a train or something. If you survive, which is always possible with everything. Paralyzed. 9 times out of 10 probably. And if not, horrible scars and horrible broken bones and horrible times of recovery. I'm not gonna give you bullshit that I'm just pulling out of anywhere. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh well, if you try and you don't succeed, everything will be peachy. No. Stuff's gonna suck, and you're gonna have to work your butt off to get back to normal. I will never be back to normal. I have too many broken bones for that. I just won't. But the point of this video is not to be angry or mean. It's to raise awareness for permanent action that you can't take back. I've lost so much. I've lost my best friends. And I know someone's gonna say, oh, well, they're not your best friends. Yes, they are. They are. And that's why they are, is because they were so hurt. So hurt and so scared by what happened that they just couldn't. They couldn't talk to me. I've lost my ability to straighten my elbow, which you wouldn't think is a big thing, but it is. Or walk for a long period of time. I can't go to the mall with my friends without hurting. As a teenage girl, stereotypical, yes. Also the truth, yeah. We go to the mall, we shop, we hang. It hurts. You will lose so much. And you know what? If you're like, oh, well, you don't even know how bad it hurts, how much I want out. Find a teacher or an adult or your mom or someone, and ask them if there wasn't one time in their life when they thought they just couldn't hold on. And if they say that they never felt like that, have them tell you their secret. Have them tell me their secret. Have them tell everyone their secret. Because everyone feels like that at some point. Everyone. And it's hard and it's scary. And you know what? Teachers are mean and teachers suck and teachers are evil. And you know you have a favorite teacher. Find him, find her, whatever. And talk to them. Just talk. Go to the counselors. They can't tell people stuff. Unless you threaten to hurt yourself. If you're saying, I've been feeling like I want to hurt myself and I just want to talk about it. They're not going to tell anyone. They won't. Talk to someone. Or you'll wish you had. Everyone is worth something. Don't throw away a life because you're scared in the moment or you're tired or you're just done. Everyone is worth something. The message of this video is love. Love yourself. Love one another. And this won't happen anymore. Have a great night.